almost envy people who believe in something afterward. I mean, I don't know. What the fuck do I know, right? And, plenty of my friends are quite religious, and I respect the hell out of them for it, but... I mean, it's just like the idea of heaven. I don't fucking like it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you die and you go and be with everyone you ever loved. I don't want all of my ex-girlfriends in the same room. I don't know. And I also just kind of like, I also don't always think, like, if you die and go to heaven, you're gonna go be with God, dude. Fucking God and Jesus? And, like, all these people? Like, okay, so, like, that sounds amazing for somebody who believes in that stuff, right? Like, so, I just don't, sometimes I think, and this is just a theory of mine, that if you're not congratulating people at funerals, I doubt your faith. And I'm just saying, it's weird that if you think that somebody's going to be with God, that it's ever like, man, I heard about your dad. I'm so sorry. And not like, man, I heard about your dad. So lucky. I love my grandma. She deserves to die. And when it comes down to it, like, that's a big part of like why I have trouble with religion and stuff, because it's just like, I don't know, if like, if I thought that like I would come back in 3 days after just visiting my parents for the weekend, I'd die for your sins too. I would die for like you to run down to Turkey Hill and get me a honey bun. Like, I'd kind of just be a dick if I didn't do it. Hey Will, can you take a 3-day nap so we can all live forever in the sky? Yeah, my hands are kind of tied, so. But I don't want anybody to take this song as like a complete rejection of all the taboo around death. Because the truth of the matter is that like it actually does, I think, sometimes serve a purpose. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good to like break it now and again. It's good to ask questions, it's good to challenge it. But I started thinking more and more about it recently, I think belief, it's not for just like fear of the unknown or fear of oblivion, but for loss and for grief and for needing to know that when you say I love you, that they can hear you and love you back. Because sometimes, I don't know, I think to myself, to love and not have that person feel loved is not to love at all. And so I think to myself, like, God damn it, do I wish that I believed in something afterward so that I could feel that way still. But also, thank God that one day this will all be over and it won't matter one bit. One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, nobody knows how it ends. You'll rest in peaceful places and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But something will eventually, one day you'll look back at at most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? So one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, when most of ghosts are falling leaf from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy. And you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer